Bonjour, je m'appelle Emma.
Je m'appelle Taylor.
Today we are making the poor chomeur pudding. It comes from the Quebec province in Canada. Okay, so now we're going to make the sauce that goes to the chomeur pudding. Taylor, you pour this. Okay. This is 2 cups of pure maple syrup. And this is 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
And you have to whisk it together
until a nice boil. Continuously stir the mixture so that the cream does not scald, which means to stick to the pan.
And until it boils.
And right now it is a nice creamish brown color, which is good, which means that it is mixing together to make a nice thick sauce.
And as you can see, the sauce is starting to thicken and boil, and it's taken about 5 minutes.
When it starts to boil, you're going to want to take it and put it over in a nice rectangular pan to let it sit and chill. It's coming to about that time, maybe in about 2 more minutes or so.
Make sure you spray the pan with Pam so it doesn't stick. That's good.
And now that it's come to a complete boil, we're going to bring it over to the pan and pour it in for it to chill. You may need a little spoon to just get the rest of it out. It's nice. That is what the sauce is going to look like, and the cake is going to go on top of it to create a nice dessert.
Now we're going to start the cake. There are 3 parts to the cake. The first part is you add 1.5 cups of flour
and 2 tablespoons of baking powder.
And then the last thing you add is 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
And now for the second part, you have to add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract to 3/4 cup of just regular milk. And set that aside to let the 2 substances mix together.
And for the third part of making the cake, you have to add 2 sticks of butter into your mixing bowl.
And 1 cup of regular sugar. You're going to add the eggs 1 at a time into the bowl once it has come to a thick mixture. You want to cook or mix the thing on medium speed. Once all mixed together, add 1 egg at a time into the butter-sugar mixture.
And you wait until this all gets mixed together
to a nice thick paste. Now you go back to your flour mixture and add gradually the flour and the milk vanilla extract.
And then you mix on low.
As you see it being mixed together, gradually just add more of it and it's gone. approximately let this mix for 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how strong your mixer is.
And now that it's done mixing, you start taking scoops of the batter, like medium scoops, and start placing it on the cooled sauce.
Make them into like circular little circles.
Can you get a spoon and scoop this off? And now that you're finished scooping it in there, you take it to the oven that you preheat to 400 and cook for 40 minutes.
And check on it periodically just to make sure that it's not burning.
40 minutes later,
your cake should be a nice golden brown color, and the bottom should still be liquidy. It takes an entire day for it to gelify and make into a beautiful cake. It goes nicely with strawberries, whipping cream, and ice cream for a wonderful dessert.